You know, it really depends. It depends on the entrepreneur and it depends on the market. It really depends on kind of where my skill levels are needed and also where I can add value. And so for some, I spend a lot of time. So I'm on the advisory boards of companies like Rocksbox and UrbanSitter. I'm on the board of a company called 128 Technology, which is a company that is fixing a lot of the problems with IP and networking. And I know those spaces, and I really like some of these entrepreneurs who have been very open and willing to ask for my advice. But then there's some investments that I've made, especially the ones that have been referred to me from other angels, where maybe, I have a conversation once a quarter or get an email and get an update and things like that. So it really, really depends. And you don't want to spend too much time with the entrepreneur, right? They have work to do. And so it's a delicate balance, but sometimes it's more and sometimes it's less. But I would say pretty actively I talk with at least some of my 30 portfolio companies, on a weekly basis. One of my angel investments, who also raised venture capital and had a formal board, he said, I tell my angels more of my issues than I tell my board. And as a venture capitalist or a former venture capitalist from a big fund, I asked the question, I said, well, why? Why would you do that? And he said, well, because my venture capitalists can fire me. And so I'm not going to ask them for personal, questions that maybe I don't know the right answers, because I know they're looking to me to be, the CEO. But for my angel investors, I'm more than willing to share all of my issues and concerns because I want to get help. And so again, it's another interesting balance with venture capitalists and angels, where angels can really provide a lot of value because in an odd way, they have no control. They can't hire or fire the CEO. They're the small investor compared to the whole cap table. So they have no control or ability to change other than their own opinions. So they can be even more helpful than the venture capitalists. I was surprised by that, but then I thought, interesting. I kind of see it.